Now that the defense has wrapped up its case, I'm going to kind of give a summation of what I think the defense's whole case here is. Now, just I want to reemphasize the burden of proof is on the prosecution. Defense does not have to prove anything. They just have to sow enough doubt into the prosecution's version of events that the jury may find him innocent. But what I think it is they want the jury to believe that everything that took place, the catch and kill stories with the National Enquirer, Michael Cohen paying Stormy Daniels, the repayment plan to Michael Cohen, all of it was done without Donald Trump's knowledge. That Donald Trump knew nothing about it, and that all of this happened because people like Michael Cohen were just that nice to Donald Trump. That they believed in Donald Trump that much that they were willing to do these things to benefit Donald Trump. That doesn't make any sense to me. There's no reason for David Pecker to do any of the catch and kill stuff just because he believed in Donald Trump or he wanted to be nice to Donald Trump. He did it for a financial gain because of some of the other stories he could publish and run and things like that. It was all about money. Just like Michael Cohen. Michael Cohen did this because he was expecting bonuses and he was working for Donald Trump and he thought he was getting repaid. All of it, none of this was done just because. And then you have the testimony from the prosecution where Donald Trump signed the checks himself. You know, Donald Trump doesn't seem like the type of person who just would sign $35,000 checks just because without knowing what he was signing. But his defense team wants you to believe that he was so busy that he did this, that he signed these checks without knowing what they were, etc., etc., and it makes no sense. But that's the defense he wants you to believe, is that all of this happened without his knowledge. He did nothing wrong, and he could blame it on accountants, he could blame it on Michael Cohen or whatever. That's a stretch. Like that might work in the court of public opinion and convincing his base, but in a courtroom in a jury with a jury, that is a stretch. But that's the defense that they seem to put up there. Is it was all these guys acting on their own with no knowledge from Donald Trump. I don't see how any of that works.